Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm joined again by my buddy Cashew, our rescue doggy that we adopted a few weeks ago. He's got his Pride bandana on, getting ready for June 1st. That's the start of Pride Month. I have made a video in the past about walking the Camino as an LGBTQ person and what to expect. So if that is interesting to you, or if you want to be an ally and know what the experience might be like for other people, check that out. I'll include a link above. But today I'm going to be doing another video in my question of the week series, all about something related to sleeping, something this guy does most of the day, and that is pajamas. What do people use for pajamas on the Camino de Santiago? This video is targeted more toward women, just because the guys I've seen tend to sleep in their under shorts, maybe like a t-shirt as well, or a lightweight tank. But really there are 3 or 4 separate options. There's the maximalist approach, the minimalist approach, and then, or 1 or 2 minimalist approaches, and then some are in between. Now the minimalist approach is either sleeping in your undergarments. I didn't see any women doing that, but certainly you're welcome to. Or the other minimalist approach that's taken by a lot more pilgrims is to just sleep in your walking clothes for the next day. People like to do that because they can just wake up, they don't need to get changed, they're almost ready to leave. I personally did not like to, and you don't need to bring an extra pair of pajamas. I didn't really like doing that, or I never did that, because for me, sleep quality is so important. I didn't want to be sleeping in something with zippers and buttons and like a t-shirt. I get warm overnight, so that wasn't a good option for me, but a lot of people like that option, and it really reduces the weight in your pack and keeps things simple, especially in the morning. The maximalist option is taking the other approach. Are you ready for bed? Do you have your pajamas? The maximalist approach is taking an option of basically bringing whatever pajamas you use when you're at home. So if you have something you really love, that's super comfortable, that you sleep great in, bring it along, especially if it's pretty lightweight and you think it'll dry fairly quickly. I didn't do that. I was trying to cut down on weight and be multi-purpose, but I think sleep quality is something you don't want to sacrifice on the Camino. You have people snoring, you're going to be getting woken up potentially by people wanting to leave super early. So you can, if you think your pajamas from home or something that's going to make the experience better for you, go ahead and bring them. But then the last option, what's up? The last option is what I did, and I brought a super lightweight pair of, the first time it was actually a board short, and the second time it was just a lightweight Patagonia running short, super lightweight, and it actually doubled as my bathing suit bottoms when I would go swimming on the Camino. So rivers, pools, wherever there is to swim. I've made another video on that, on whether to bring a bathing suit on the Camino. So that's what I would sleep in, and it was, I don't know that it ever happened that they weren't dry when I went to bed. I'm trying to think about what I did when I would wear them. Maybe I would just, for that one night, sleep in my undies. I can't remember, but I usually wore the shorts. And then for the top, I just brought a very, very lightweight athletic tank top, because I get heated when I sleep. It weighed almost nothing, and I never ended up walking in a tank top because I didn't want my backpack straps to rub, but it was there as an option, or during the day if it was pretty hot and I wanted to wear that. So to me, I like that it was multifunction. I will post a link below. The shorts I wore this last Camino were from Patagonia, and they worked really, really well. And I think I got them from REI, but I'll see if I can find a link and post them below. But yeah, just don't forget that you need something to sleep in. People are sleep in all different things. A lot of the albergues are co-ed, so just keep that in mind as you're planning your pajamas. Let me know what you use, what worked well for you, what maybe didn't. It also might change if you're doing a winter Camino. I've never done one. I've only walked in June and July. So in the future, if I do a cold weather Camino, my pajama ideas might change. Share with us what you use, especially if you did walk a winter Camino. And as always, thanks for joining, and muy buen camino.